For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Andres Jimenez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
Next offering is down low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses the mark. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0. Slider clips the corner. That's inside, and a count 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-1 now. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Kicks and deals. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in Anaheim and on the hill today, Aaron Savali. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. On the ground, right side, Naylor steps on the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Mike Trout in the box now, no balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. Scoreless after 1.
Just like Vegas in the sun.
Back here at Angel Stadium. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, left side. Adele makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor, one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. That one's in there, 0-1. Singing, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So If you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. And that's outside. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Oscar Gonzalez in now, takes ball one off the plate. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that: Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Up the middle, over to Fletcher, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He swings and fouls one off. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The first baseman,
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
So now 1-2. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Delicious.
In the air, left field, down the line, grabs it on the run. Runner tags for home. Throw home, he beats it, and it's 1-0.
There you go, nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat, got the job done.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
third baseman,
First offering misses badly for ball one. Kicks and fires. Strike on the inside corner. and the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Max Stassi comes up to hit. In the air, center field. Dunks one into left.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Joe Adele. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Valera makes the grab, and the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, George Valera. The right-hander back to work. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Right through there, got it. Snap throw.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Bo Naylor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Fletcher moves under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at-bat.
Here's Andres Jimenez. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
High fly ball out to center field. Trout puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The shortstop
Fletcher getting to start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. The line to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Caught looking his first time up. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And he dodges that fastball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
pitch. And that one almost got him.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Next pitch is inside. Full count, 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Foul ball there. Now a fly ball to right center. Renfroe in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Guardians fail to score, and it remains 1-0. Back in Anaheim, here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ball to strike. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And now it's 3-2. Hard hit down the line and left. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him swinging. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take two straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And now, Jared Walsh. Slider clips the zone. Oh, 1 down. Good eye right there. Runner at second here, one gone. Pitch is in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Walsh checks his swing, appeal to third, and Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Urshela takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls. 1
Ohtani
strike.
on its second with 2 down. That misses the zone. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on the fastball.
Check swing. Went around. Full count now. Man on second, 2 down. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Angels leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Josh Naylor. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger and perhaps
got him. Snap throw.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. Single to right in his first trip. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And the right-hander deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. Righty delivers.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. Ripped on a line. 2 down. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Savali back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Stassi into second, and he's got a double.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man at second. That's off the mark. And 1-1. No outs.
1-1.
Runner on second. In there. And so now 1-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Stays alive. Two on the way. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one away.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher, 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Foul ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Stassi at second with 2 down. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Henches, the power lefty, up as well. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And he deals. Misses outside, now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
At the belt and fires. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Two outs. Next offering is outside. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 down. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
They say you win.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Halos with a grand slam this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. Ohtani back to work. Way high.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there. That's strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one inside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And here it comes. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Jimenez, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. And a 1-2. Goes down looking. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. Angels 5 and the Guardians nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Touki Toussaint.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next, the third baseman.
Here's Gio Urshela. Toussaint, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Now 1-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Edge of the zone, called a strike, and the count 1-2. That one missed. Two and 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, and it stays fair. Here comes Urshela around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
One gone, runner at first. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Stassi leads off first with one away. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Fletcher in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Angels 6 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Good eye right there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Josh Naylor. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Guardians lead 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman,
Here comes a pitch. Outside. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Right-handed reliever, and a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Full count.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Sliced hard but foul. No outs, runners at first and second. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Rosario 1. Relay to first. Double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 down. And there's a ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Angels strand 1. They lead it though 6-zip. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 8th, and now here is Oscar Gonzalez. The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Quijada, the left-hander, up and throwing. Barria, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Checks his swing. Now it appealed to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And now the center fielder, George Valera, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike one. Valera off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
This to third, Urshela sends it to first. That's out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 6 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Walsh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Urshela steps in. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. And he deals. Pitch misses. And that's ball two. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
Curveball drops in there.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the catcher to hit, Max Stassi. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They're waving Walsh home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Adell. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez on his horse. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away. Tries to get back and save. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. That's a strike. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Angel De Los Santos up and loosening in the pen. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Urshela around third. The tag, and he's in there.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Rendon, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch in the dirt. And now 2-0. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. Rosario with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. It's 9-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And next for LA, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Fletcher, the lead runner out at second. Rendon on at first with 2 down. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. And now it's filled up. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
2 outs, bases loaded. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Got it. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Jose Quijada taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. The pitch. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Andrew Watts appears to be getting loose. The wind of the pitch. swing and a miss. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Slow ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Kwan stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Look out! And it hit him.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Kwan at second. Ramirez at first. 1 gone. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle, over to Fletcher, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
for Cleveland. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477.